You know what time it is. It's your boy, Aquaman, always bringing y'all the DeFi gems. Yo, today's DeFi gem happens to be a little precious gem coming to the XRPL called XPFinance. And XPFinance just so happens to be borrowing and lending on the XRPL blockchain. So, with 470 followers, being basically a brand new protocol, super fresh. I just followed these guys. It just so happens that they gave me a follow back. I reached out to them. Hopefully, I invited these guys onto the Friday Wealth 28 podcast that we host and we run every single Friday over on X. And if you're not following me over on X, be sure to do so now. Mr. Aquaman 33, make sure it is the blue check mark because there are a lot of imposters out there. But back to XPFinance. This is a brand new protocol. And as you guys can see here, they are about to launch their token. The token hasn't even been launched yet. So it says here 2 hours ago, keep in mind today is May 7th, 2025. XPFinance presale goes live in less than 20 hours. XPF presale details. XPF total supply is 200 million XPF. Presale allocation is 60 million XPF. Presale is 1 XRP equals 200 XPF. Now, with the price of XRP being about $2.10 roughly, that would make the launch price around a penny, I want to say. So, looking forward to that. Not financial advice, of course, right? But I am going to snag a little bit of this XPF. And the reason why I'm going to snag a little bit of this XPF is although we don't know if this protocol is going to pan out and be a beast on the XRPL or dwindle away with regulations most likely going to box out a lot of these protocols once it comes, or it's going to make people step their game up. Anyways, what I'm trying to say is this. When you look at DeFi as a whole, total value locked on okay, so the number one protocol in DeFi as a whole right now just so happens to be, guess what? Borrowing and lending. Aave. Aave is the beast of all beasts in DeFi. So the blockchain leader is Ethereum, and then the protocol leader on top of Ethereum is Aave. And again, borrowing and lending, being able to borrow against your assets. So this protocol is going to give us the ability to borrow against our XRP instead of going to the bank after you become an XRP multimillionaire and asking the bank for a loan. Guess what? You can buy that house by borrowing against your XRP. Buying the house, to borrow against is probably going to be a sliver of a percent. In some cases, you'll even get paid, right? And then think about it. If we have other protocols coming to chain where we can get our XRP staked or possibly deployed in a liquidity pool and countless other things that are coming to the XRPL in the future, we could pay back this loan through the yield of using our digital asset XRP on other protocols, or maybe here on XPFinance, depending on what this protocol is actually going to give us as tools. This is just going to be borrowing, lending. Sometimes they add staking, like Moonwell, for example. It's borrowing and lending, and they also got staking. So really looking forward to seeing, when this protocol launches. In the meantime, you can come and take a look. XP.finance is the website here. There's really nothing here because again, they haven't launched it just yet. The token launches in 20 hours or less now. And you can go through the docs. I did go through the docs in the white paper, and I was looking at the roadmap. So I'll just kind of briefly go through here. It says XPFinance is the first decentralized, fully non-custodial lending and borrowing protocol built natively on the XRP ledger. Designed for transparency, security, simplicity, our platform offers XRP holders clear, verifiable yields through over-collateralized loans. So verifiable yields. This is amazing, guys. This is absolutely amazing, right? And taking a look at their roadmap, Q2 of 2025 is what we're in right now. They got the launch of the website, and this website just came out, right? You got the light paper. You got the XPF token presale initiation, which is about to go off too, like we just read about. establish key strategic partnerships. So more to come on that. Exciting to hear whatever type of partnerships they end up landing. Q3, they're going to have the testnet deployment, the DEX and initial centralized exchange listings, CoinMarketCap and CoinGecko listings, security audit and community AMAs, and then the mainnet deployment. So Q3, we could potentially, or maybe, because I say mainnet deployment, but actually looking at Q4 2025, it says full protocol activation. So by Q4 of 2025, on XPFinance, we could potentially be able to borrow against our XRP. So this is really amazing, guys. And, this could potentially be a little sleeper project right now. Again, who knows how this pans out? XPFinance could end up being a beast, or it could, not do so good, right? But check out the total supply, 200 million. Actually, we went over that earlier. But yeah, guys, there's so much more coming to the XRPL, guys, that we're basically patiently waiting for it all to be built. And once it's all here, it is going to be such an amazing time to get our XRP working for us. Right now, we are very limited on what we can do with our XRP. But with Flare Network coming out with, staking for the wrapped XRP, and XPFinance now coming to fruition, and whoever else is working on the back end that we can't see, that's soon to come, hopefully this year, and maybe, the beginning of next year, sky's the limit with our XRP. So, now if you want to learn, all right, before I end this video, if you want to learn all this stuff, right, this DeFi stuff, how to borrow and lend, how to, borrow against your asset and really, mitigate as much as you can from not getting liquidated, right? Having a checklist before entering a liquidity pool, just understanding DeFi on a whole nother level, tap in with us, Wealth 28 Club. The link will be in the description of this video. I hope to see you guys on the inside, because listen, if you become an XRP millionaire, just understand that XRP is a digital asset. It does so much more than just sit in your cold storage wallet, guys. Okay? You can put this bad boy to work and earn yield. And when you understand that, then I'm telling you, you will never, ever really get rid of your XRP. And you're going to be able to hang on to XRP for the long haul. You'll be able to see the price increases and be able to take advantage of those price increases because you got your XRP working for you, earning yield, and others turned it into fiat, blew all the money, and now they got no more XRP and no more fiat, and they're back at square one. But you, my friend, hung on to your XRP, took strategy, took calculated risk, right? Understand what DeFi was before just adopting someone's opinion about DeFi. You, my friend, are going to last for the long haul. So with that being said, so much love to each and every one of you guys. If you have not done so, please hit that subscribe button, thumbs up, hit me in the comments on what you think about XPFinance. And I'll see you guys in the next one, guys. Much love.